Our Earth is surrounded by a blanket of air called atmosphere. The atmosphere is held in place by the gravitational pull of the Earth. It extends up to a height of 1600 kilometers above the sea level. It is denser near the surface of the Earth. As we go up, it thins down and gradually merges into the outer space. Composition of atmosphere. The air that we breathe in is actually a mixture of many gases. The most abundant gases found in our atmosphere are nitrogen 78% and oxygen 21%. Carbon dioxide, helium, ozone, argon, and hydrogen are found in lesser quantities. Apart from these gases, tiny dust particles, water vapor, pollen grains, volcanic ashes, and smoke are also present in the atmosphere in varying quantities. Oxygen is the gas we breathe in. Without oxygen, all life on Earth would perish. Carbon dioxide helps plants to produce their food in sunlight. Carbon dioxide absorbs the heat sent to the Earth by the sun and keeps it warm enough for life to exist. Ozone gas is mainly found in the ozone layer that lies approximately 9 miles above the surface of the Earth. It absorbs the ultraviolet rays of the sun and protects the plants and animals from getting too much of ultraviolet rays. Nitrogen helps in maintaining the fertility of soil. Water vapor. Clouds in the sky are made up of water vapor. It is the condensation of water vapor that causes rain and snow. Water vapor significantly affects temperature. The weather of a place is determined by the conditions of atmosphere, such as temperature, humidity, sunshine, and wind pressure. Structure of the atmosphere. The atmosphere has been classified into 5 layers based on its composition, properties, and temperature. These layers are: troposphere. The troposphere is the lowest and densest layer of the atmosphere. It lies near the surface of the Earth. Its average height is 18 kilometers near the equator and 8 kilometers at the poles. It is the most important layer of the atmosphere because the air that we breathe in exists here. This is the layer where we live. Almost all the weather phenomena like rainfall, snowfall, storms, wind, clouds, and fog occur in this layer. Temperature in this layer generally decreases with height -1 degree Celsius for every 160 meters of altitude. Stratosphere. It extends up to a height of 50 kilometers. This layer is almost free from weather phenomenon and clouds, and thus it is ideal for flying aeroplanes. In this layer, the temperature increases with height because the stratosphere contains a thin layer of ozone gas. The layer is warm because it absorbs ultraviolet UV rays from the sun and protects us from their harmful effects. Mesosphere. The mesosphere is the layer above the stratosphere. It extends from 50 to 80 kilometers. It is the coldest layer. In this layer, the temperature starts decreasing with height. There is little water vapor there, so the air is too thin for weather to occur. Meteorites or rock fragments traveling in space burn up when they enter this layer. Some meteoroids that survive their journey and reach the Earth's surface are known as meteorites. Thermosphere. The thermosphere extends between 80 to 400 kilometers. In this layer, the temperature rises very rapidly with increasing height. Air temperature in this layer reaches more than 1500 degrees centigrade. The lower part of this layer is known as ionosphere. Radio waves transmitted from the Earth are reflected back to the Earth by this layer. Exosphere. The uppermost layer of the atmosphere is known as exosphere. It extends up to 1000 kilometers. Light gases like helium and hydrogen float into the space from here. Density of air is very low here, and temperatures go up to 4500 degrees Celsius. Beyond this layer is outer space.